we're actually running the logistics robots are running the rocket fuel out here. It says that there's 20 on the way, and there's 22 in logistics storage, so...
Yeah, well, I'm about to put more into the logistics system, taking it out of these trains.
Okay, so are we going to be okay with the production rate of rocket fuel if the trains aren't using it now?
You mean, are we using more then, or what do you mean?
No.
Or
If
will we be okay?
like I'm looking at the logistics, and there wasn't a hell of a lot in there. If the trains stop using the rocket fuel, and that's just the rocket and converting it to nuclear fuel, are we going to be able
Yeah,
to keep up with that?
we've got a whole trainload of rocket fuel here, and I'm
Oh,
guessing
okay.
the the amount in this chest is governed by the inserters before and after it. And then probably tweak that to be a little bit higher.
Okay, I didn't want to run the system out and have like rockets not able to launch because of it. That would be shitty.
No, we've got all kinds of rocket fuel.
Holy crap! Okay, never mind. I'm just looking at the what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 chests full. The belt's full. All right. I was concerned briefly.
No, and I'm actually pulling all of the regular fuel out of these locos
Yeah.
and
Um,
dumping it into the Logi network. So
okay, I just threw a bunch into the network as well. There was like 50 in one of these boxes.
I'll let there be 100 in this box now instead.
Well, you poor little robots. They're so slow, they're just dragging ass.
This one's done.
Well, that took a while. Yeah, that looks like that last train just picked up the very last piece of coal out of there.
Yeah, I just sent the train on home.
You gonna leave the track in the station there?
Um, maybe.
It's not like we need the track or the station particularly badly. Yeah, right now the nuclear fuel box is empty and it's 60 seconds away from getting fed. Just
All
needs
right.
to slow cook it.
Yeah, I'll slow down on this a little bit then. Just to make sure we don't send trains out without any fuel in them.
Yeah, that would be a little bit of a disaster. Have them stall part way. Okay, let's go down there and make sure everything's tip top.
Good way to keep fluid balanced when unloading from a train. Um, let's see. I like all I'm doing up here is putting it all into several tanks and then pushing it onwards. So basically my solution is have enough tanks here that you're buffering enough that whatever dumb wagon ends up unfilling last, you've got enough sitting around. Um, if you did a bunch of wiring to it, you could probably make it do something differently. But yeah, fluids are kind of a pain in the butt for trying to keep it balanced. So I try to just ignore it, and it usually isn't a problem.
I feel like they kind of tried to make the fluid self-managing that way, and that's why we don't have like splitters or any sort of balancing system for it.
Yeah, but like we're definitely unloading from the front of this train first.
Yeah, there's you're gonna
So
always have that if you don't have some sort of plumbing to balance it, but it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't make enough of a difference to
yeah, the
matter in
rear
most places.
wagons are pretty close. Like it drains evenly until or like the top one's draining faster, but the rest of them are draining evenly. So when this one goes out, this one's going to start draining faster than this other one,
Yeah,
maybe.
could be.
But the fastest way to fill and drain it is from a tank to a pump to a tank. If there's a pipe in the way, it's going to slow it down.
A lot.
Um, yeah, so you can offload really fast, and then I just have the next one sitting here ready to go, and then they're all coming down to this tank that I measure with, so that I can see how much of all of the fluids we have, and they're all topped up here, so not a whole lot to worry about. Yeah, Yeah, so that top one drained out, and now the last one, bottom one's gonna go. But yeah, averaging them isn't really going to work like you can with chess because they're going to flow between each other. You need to have them all hooked to each other eventually so that they can go to their destination. So like turning individual pumps on and off based on the average of how much is in a tank doesn't help. But this is going to drain out, and I've still got tons in all of the tanks here for this one to pull in and start filling up. Yeah, because I've got twice as many in tanks as I can put in a train. So it's going to be super difficult to ever be out, I guess.
What are you doing here, worm? Go away.
Is that belt so? Whoa, why is there no plastic? Plenty of coal. Don't have petroleum
You don't have oil?
because heavy is not cracking fast enough. Because we're missing pipes.
Wait, what am I missing? Ah, crap, I don't have the signals. That's what I'm missing.
Oh, that's done.
What's the matter?
Out here, I copied up the heavy to light cracking, but missed the top pipe
Oh, all of those
to
ghost
connect
pipes.
to connect it on.
Yeah. Well, that would explain the problem.
So there was too much heavy. All the heavy is cracking along. Ish. I need another one. Yeah, it feels like more would help.
Some is good, more must
Although,
be better.
although, plastic line's all full now.
Okay, well, that looks pretty
Even
healthy.
even though the petroleum number is at 1, 2, 3, 1.
Unencouraging, but alright. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Alright, so I need a T so that you move it there. Alright, so when you come out to the wild east here, don't be surprised if your robots rob you of every signal you own, because I apparently came out here with none.
Okay. I will up my request.
There's all over the place, like down here. I made those branches down towards the coal, and realized that's where I realized I was out of signals. But I'm like, well, I'm already out here to build some trains, so
Right.
I'm not gonna stop. Oh hallelujah! I found junk boxes and they contain no signals.
Oh, do you want signals?
No, I'm good.
I can make signals come to you.
There's no stop out here though
There doesn't have to be a stop out there.
for your logistics train.
Yeah, I'll just have it come out there. You'll have to get provided a turnaround, but I'll
Um,
park it behind yours. And you can take all the stuffs off of it.
okay. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna build a turnaround for it, but that shouldn't be too hard to do.
Well, and I mean, it can be temporary, just like turn it around and send it
Yeah,
back home. And
yeah, I get that.
yeah, this is bizarre. Like, all of those plastic machines are running, but we're not gaining any petroleum. Like, it's perfectly ratioed out or something,
Well, that doesn't happen every day or ever.
right?
As Chibbles would say, hey, hey, don't question it. One's finally blown our way. Okay. Everything along here looks to be good, other than those trees, which I want to get rid of.
If there is, okay, I have another chem plant on me. I'm going to drop one more heavy cracking
Okay.
just to try to spit more into light. All the refineries are going, like every machine out here is running and it's just spitting out plastic.
Yeah, just cranking through it.
Like nothing is building up, but everything is running.
It's almost like you used math or something.
Well, yeah, I did math that one, didn't
Pretty sure you did.
I? Wait a second.
What?
Radar coverage.
Okay, let's Pick up more rocks. Well, it's a good thing I had the signals when I built that stretch of track, or those trains might have had an issue.
Mining prod sounds good, right? Since we're all low resources on this map.
Yeah. How did you send it to just a random patch of rail?
So I went to map view,
Mm-hmm.
clicked on the train
Mm-hmm.
so that it showed up in the train manager. Then you hold down control and click where you want it to go, and it adds a temporary station.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I think I'm good on most things. Help myself to a landfill. Help myself some cliff explosives. Good on pipe.
Oh wait, I has a landfill. Boop. Now I can get across.
I don't think I need much of anything out of there. I'll grab some signals. Grab a bunch of rail. Pretty sure Spider Tank has stops still. No, maybe not. Maybe I used those up. Alright, I'll grab some stops. I'm not taking very many of those, like 5. Oh, damn it, there's the stops. They were in the box.
He has all the arty shells. If you have trash, put it in the last wagon of the engineering train, and it'll go back to base and get sorted out.
I do have trash, but I can't turn it into inventory right at the moment. I don't have any space. Let me fix that. Logistics off. Here, have wood and coal. Some leftover rocks and fish. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go. No, there we go. Oh, there's a friggin' power pole right where of course. This is perfect. Why isn't it working?
Well, and it needs to join to the other side of the track, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hence the
okay.
power pole managing to get in the way. Stupid power pole. Alright. Let's do this again. Only you're gonna work with me. There you go. Alright, so now I click on the train and send it back to engineering base.
Yeah.
Oh, I need another circuit here to tell it. There you go. Awesome.
I was like, I'll grab some rail signal off of it too, but it was moving too fast.
Pick up these and those. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Look, you lazy little robot. Pick it up. Okay, so I've got splits off here, there, and everywhere. Right beside you there, I've got a split. One can go to the copper, the other can go to the coal. When I get it north of the pipeline, I'm assuming you want me to send one to the right, one to the east for that copper, and then one to the west for the iron.
Yeah, I may do combo one here shortly.
Oh, I forgot about this copper patch too. Alright, I'm going to need another T. Here, here, here. I'm going to need 3 T's once I cross that. If I go like that, that gives me one over towards the copper and an exit towards that iron. Glad I grabbed the cliff explosives because I need those already. And then we'll put this one here. Oh god, it always takes me the longest time to find the piece I'm looking for. There. I always start by scrolling in the wrong direction, so I'm looping around the long way.
Yeah, I almost turned mine around once. Yeah, it's not going to be helpful.
Okay, so that should have enough for you to grab those coppers. And that iron. Get back in the damn thing. There you
I'm up for another restroom break.
go. Okay.
I will be right back.
Try not to have too much fun. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Okay, we got the click over there. And we're going to pick up these trees so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Let's pick up some more of these trees that are really close by. And I think that's as close as I'm going to build that. Wolf can figure out how he wants to connect to that. This should have radar out here, doesn't it? fact, the last radar is way down there. That's because I put the radar in here. So. Yep, there's radar. Craft all that landfill.
Hello.
Hola. I just realized all my radar has been stuffed in my spider tank, so just rediscovering all these. God, let me get back into that. All these junctions. Yep, that one doesn't have radar. Nope, that one doesn't have radar. Luckily, you wandered through a couple of them and took care of that.
Yeah, I'm down to 4.
I've got 35 on me if you want some.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm just north of you going west slowly. Here, have some radar the hard way.
How is that hard? Oh, you got them. You got to put them in my spider.
There we go. I tried to, and it was trying to place them down instead of putting them in your spider.
No, it's because my spider's still full of low density structures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought of that, and it didn't work. So I thought, oh well, whatever. Maybe it's one of those things you're not actually supposed to be able to do. Oh, train, you can come up here. Oh, that control trick is so fucking handy. You have no idea how many times I wished I'd been able to do that.
Yeah, it's been in there a while now.
Oh my god, that's huge. That's like reinventing the wheel level of huge.
Yeah, it's in there now. Control click to insert a temporary stop. Shift and click to add the selected stop to the schedule.
Fantabulous. Alright, so let's turn off the Roboport for a second so I can plan this without them making all sorts of bad ideas reality.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's got to do it, though.
Couldn't be me, I'm illiterate. Alright, here's where I'm going to need the landfill. Not a lot, just a little. My girlfriend reads the fine print in literally every contract. Even like when we went to a VR cafe, she read the fine print.
I've been known to read the fine print.
I have been known to completely ignore it and annoy her to no end because she can't. It just isn't in her. It isn't in her capability to ignore fine print.
Mm-hmm.
So it understandably irks her. Okay, I'm gonna fatten that up just a bit for it.
Jump out. Taco wants to know if she's in the legal business.
Not remotely. It would be a facet of her obsessive compulsive tendencies. And I mean, I love her dearly, and I don't do things like that on purpose to annoy her. But when we're at some place like whatever the VR cafe, and she's already reading the thing, I'm like, yeah, when you're done, just give me the gist of it. And she hates that I don't read it. I'm like, well, there's no point in both of us reading it. You read twice as fast as I do anyway. You can read it. You can tell me whether or not to sign it. I trust you. She's like just irritated to no end by it. Yeah, there's a ton of fine print you really should read on things, and most people don't. Cell phone contracts and every website ever. Alright, now you guys can build this because I'm confident that it's not going to lead to stupid. Oh. No, they're trying to eat our south wall again. It's over on that same far, far end. Where's our pollution pissing them? Oh, our pollution could be pissing them off in any one of a dozen places. Stupid question time, I see.
Time to put an artillery down there to.
Yep.
Keep the edge of pollution clear.
Yep, I think so. Okay. It is not the most ideal route, but I've got you a line in on the iron now.
Uh-oh.
What?
So she's got plans.
Oh, see,
Don't know what that means.
I've learned not to worry when Shabby says that, because it usually means something's about to go horribly wrong for him. Every time I've ever heard him say, I've got a plan, it's sit back and get the camcorder time, because shit's about to hit the fan. Now, can I do this?
Yeah. I think I'll have to do that for you.
Now, are we going to cooperate, or are we going to hit another power plant?
Printing 9 extra sets of 4 artillery.
Alright.
Yeah, you've got your nukes going and everything, don't you? Yeah, artillery can be a good thing.
Yeah, I was pretty happy when we got the artillery up and running. I still carry that artillery wagon around on my train.
Big poles. Can I have? Need the medium poles.
Oh no.
Well,
Where are
which
you not
toy do you
connected?
want to play with?
Really? Where did I run afoul of it now?
Out of lights too. I think I have lights on this train.
Ah, yeah, bugger. There it is. I might have scooped the lights.
It's been back to base already.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, you dumb shit. You didn't build it in...
More miners? Alright, I'll get more miners.
Hey, look at that. If you connect the fucking pipe, oil can flow.
What?
I know, it's truly an alien concept.
So I'm gonna do a thing here.
Oh god. Everybody hide your children. Pray for your wives.
You've got this light oil coming up here. I'm gonna crack some of it and make sulfuric acid up here on site.
Whereabouts are you? Yeah, throw me a link, because I have no idea where you are.
Where you just were.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're gonna crack that to make acid and start shipping back trainloads of uranium for me.
Sure.
That sounds like a good plan. Why, thank you.
We will make it an option.
Yeah, well, being able to ship it back is good because I set up a train stop there just to future-proof that site against running out. Because I know nothing is forever. Alright. Let's connect you like so. And there we go. Our flamethrowers are fat and happy. Yeah, place all the things. Alright. Why is wood not going? Oh, because I don't have space for it. Alright, wood, you can go in there. We're gonna throw these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Light petroleum.
Boy, if you're fast enough on the draw with that Control Z, you can keep them from even building a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm beginning to be a real big fan of this whole undo function. Okay, now I need... Can I disconnect rolling stock while I'm in the spider tank? Why the hell not? It's not at all what I meant to hit. Alright, now that I've got this oriented the right way, let's grab that. Boy, it's a good thing I went on a rampage in a tank earlier because I forgot to get back to a few things. Nothing important, just hooking up the power, gas, and bullets to a line. Okay, spider tank, we have box.
It's iron plate. Shit.
For what? Making the acid?
Sulfuric acid. Yeah. Oh, there's iron there.
Alright, I've got a couple of artillery emplacements here somewhere. There they are. Alright. Give me the artillery. Okay, so if that is where I'm going, where is that? That's right about there. Damn it, Spidertron leg, why are you in the way? Who told you to park there? Come on.
You know exactly who told him to park there.
Lousy Spidertron programmer.
That's got to be plenty of furnaces for that, right?
Define plenty.
Left.
So much logistics trash. Alright, so we're gonna load those in there. Okay, well, eventually those artillery will start shooting at things.
Yeah, you playing with artillery over there?
Yeah, I set up artillery on the north end here to keep the riffraff at bay. I don't want to have to come back here too terribly often to clean up the biters and spitters and all the other rude folks. Alright, so this and this is all crap that's got to go in logistics. Garbage. That can stay. I don't want those. That can stay. Okay.
Well, I guess that answers the question of whether or not the Spidertron's trunk is part of my inventory.
Spidertron's trunk?
Yeah, when you click on him and all the stuff that it can hold.
Yeah,
It's all the trunk.
that's a separate inventory. All the vehicles have that.
Well, if you request rockets and you're in a Spidertron, it'll deliver them to the Spidertron's inventory before yours.
Yes, because he
So
has availability in his weapon slots. I discovered that too. Okay.
yeah.
I got you.
So so I didn't know if having materials I could pull them without having to put them in my inventory first.
Okay, ignore me, no longer exists, that's fine. Why don't you go back to home for me? Oh, you dummy. Yeah, you just did that. Alright, have a nice walk. I'm gonna have to go all the way back there to add a car to that fucking thing so it can pick up all the shells that I wanted it to pick up because I took the car off it. I can't even request a logistics bot to build the car for me because the only car in existence that matches that description is in my pocket. Oh, what are they biting now? Oh, they're down on the southeast. Well, yeah, you guys moved right in against the wall again. Alright, I'll head out there and install repair bots. Oh, glorious logistics bots doing the job. Here, take all the things. There you go. Okay, you can go nuts on nuclear fuel.
Why is that? Caught up.
Box is full. Belt's got, what, 15, 30. Belt's got at least another box worth on it. We're in good shape. And the enrichment plant can't output as fast as it's producing. Alright, so what if I upgrade those? That's what I was afraid of. You're full again. Alright, there we go. That's working out a little bit better. Well, I'll be back. My phone's ringing.